So, doctors, psychologists, and any other expert knowingly tout the benefits of physical fitness on general well being. The bottom line is that when we're out of shape, we don't feel well and we tire easily. The break that many moms need, or people in general who maybe don't have kids, but I'm speaking to moms, is simply a walk around the block to feel the fresh air and to get their blood flowing. Some mothers need better nutrition, something other than the leftover peanut butter and jelly or coffee and fast food. And others need to lie down and take a nap and rest. All of these are ingredients that add up to physical fitness. While it's sometimes next to impossible to get that needed break, especially right now with the season that we're in, we can make it a priority to take advantage of odd moments here and there. We can get up early and go for a run, meditate um, while our husband is home or our kids are still sleeping. And um, doing that before we start our day. We can trade kids with a friend or a family member and take a walk in the neighborhood. We can go for lunch with a coworker on our lunch break. Many family sports centers and gyms offer free daycare for children while parents work out. Weekends are a great time to begin a habit and continue it into the next week. Right now, with the way things are, I know that people aren't comfortable going to gyms. So there are great things like online classes um, that you can take. And I actually just started teaching online classes through Moxie. So there's so many different options based on your comfort and personal level of where you are at and where you want to be. So it's just a matter of deciding that and figuring that out. For many of us with the overcrowded schedules, physical fitness is unfortunately one of the first things to go. We figure no one but us will notice. Wrong. Whether or not the lack of love for our bodies shows on the outside, we suffer on the inside. Eventually, the damage will be demonstrated in the form of impatience, irritability, and general grouchiness. But when a woman feels good about herself, and a man too, of course, she's more likely to treat others with goodness. And even to add to that, that not even just when you are, when you're treating yourself right, sometimes you're working out too hard and you need a rest, or you're you're kind of over um, you're doing too much to your system. So you have a parasympathetic system and a sympathetic system. And right now, with the virus and the elections and all those things, your sympathetic nervous system, which is what makes you feel relaxed, it's hard to get that system to turn on. And so we need to really pay attention to our breath and maybe do exercises that are walking and stretching and very low impact. Pilates, a lot of mat work, and maybe you need to find balance in your workout routine. And you know, maybe right now this season it's not about the weights, or maybe it's a balance of both weights and walking, whatever that looks like for you. I just encourage you to honor your body and as a Christian, we are taught to honor God with our bodies in 1 Corinthians 6 and 20, um, and being good to it. And think about your family, just watching how you treat your body, and that being an example of how um, you treat your mind, your body, and your spirit, um, and that overall wellness that is portrayed. Um, so I really encourage you to find that love for your body that can be shown on the outside, um, so that you're not suffering on the inside in this season. I just wanted to share that encouragement with you. Um, and I hope this is bring some light to where you're at in your situation. And if you're feeling tired or you're feeling out of shape, look at those components that you need to focus on and do what's right for you. Um, don't try to follow what everyone else is doing. Um, do what is suitable for your body. And lastly, I always encourage women to pay attention to their cycle. And when you're getting to that, when your body starts to feel more tired, your hormone levels are changing. And that's when progesterone is on the rise. And our bodies just really are feeling relaxed, less energetic. And so that's a time when you can draw back from those more intense workouts and take it easy. So I recommend my Restore class for a week like that, or just to create balance in your week if you are working out and you're doing those things. So that's all I have